Well, hello everyone. I'm Bunyan. I'm joined here with. What a start! I'm here with Kiwi and Sebastian,
I have a couple of
this
days to
is
live.
my new series that I want to start off called Lumps, which Kiwi decided to name.
Lumps.
Lumps.
These lumps.
Lumps.
Yeah, my lumps.
Mm.
Wait, my name's not. You monster! You gave away my secret.
I go with everyone's real name. I'm sorry.
Well, it looks like.
Should we try that again?
Nah, we'll just keep it. We'll just keep it. Fuck it. If anything, I'll just like censor it. But yeah. So you guys haven't seen the Adventure Time finale, right?
Nope.
So yeah, you know about the like Bubblegum and Marceline ship, but did you know there was another ship?
No.
Is
It
another
was-
ship?
Yeah, it was like another ship that happened out of nowhere.
Like
Lemon Grab and Lumpy Space Princess.
Say what?
Yeah, because in the
That's oddly compatible.
Yeah, it's so weird because in the finale, like spoilers if you haven't seen it, even though like this episode is gonna come like weeks later, there's this giant chaos demon called Glorb. I don't know. The gods have weird names.
I don't know why, but I expected it to be like some like glop.
No, yeah, it is. It's one of those stupid names, and so everyone thinks like everyone's gonna die, and so Lumpy Space Princess looks at Lemon Grab, and she's like, "I will give you the honor of sharing a kiss with me." He just looks at her and goes, "Ah!" Acceptable. Until they share a kiss.
Oh.
I'm just like, where did this come
Wait, the
from?
lemon grab does that noise?
Yeah,
Oh,
it does
yeah.
like his scream and then just stops and it's like acceptable.
Usually he does like unacceptable or something like that.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, because we're too poor to own a studio and we're too ghetto to have a quiet house, we're in our local library. So
With ghetto walls.
yeah, well dude, if you guys were to see the walls, it'd be like, ugh.
Looks like somebody painted it halfway through and gave up.
It also looks like someone half-assed a glory hole.
Yeah. But it's way too up. You have to be Slender Man in order to, do
Or just a
anything
really
there.
tall black guy.
Or, well, I don't want to go there.
Well, we just
But-
went there.
Well, it does
Somehow.
look like that.
Back to lumps.
So yeah, this series is called Lumps.
Those lumps on the walls are terrible.
For no specific reason. It's just the fact that we couldn't come up with a better name. Oh, God, it's sad because it's so
Literally, Kiwi just thought of it. Lumps. And we went with it.
true. Yeah.
Just that fast.
It's kind of sad.
Why do we call it lumps again?
I don't know. It just popped into my
It
mind.
just popped in his head and we're like, yeah, lumps. we'll go with lumps.
Lumps of information, lumps on the library walls, and I don't
Kind
know.
of creepy if it had lumps on the walls.
Anyway.
But anyway, so did you guys hear about the new Avatar remake that they're doing?
No.
No.
So, you haven't?
Which one?
Like-
The anime Avatar or the blue people Avatar?
No, the anime. The anime Avatar.
But
Okay.
in live action or?
Yeah. So
Live action.
Netflix secured the rights to make a live action show of Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Oh damn.
So I was skeptical at first, but then I read that two people who worked on the original show will be participating in the process of making the live action show.
Okay, so it won't be that bad.
Yeah, and Netflix put out a statement saying that we're not gonna whitewash the cast like they did with the first one. freaking Ong.
I didn't even see a lot of that first live action one. Then again, I'm not a big Airbender fan or whatever.
Die then.
I'm
God.
I was scared to crap on Kiwi. I'm not. And generally speaking, animes to me just seem very predictable. Sorry if there's people who get offended by that, but whatever. I don't like it. But then again, yeah, that first movie was not. I know bits of the first Avatar, like the anime series or like the animated series, and that was good. In comparison, how shitty they did it with the original movie. So I really hope Netflix actually takes a good grasp of the story and the characters and everyone, and actually makes them
Freaking M. Night
does not
Shyamalan.
whitewash them. Wait, M. Night Shyamalan did it?
Yeah, you didn't know
What?
that? He was the director.
Oh, no.
Why do you think it was so bad?
We just saw Split a couple of days ago, and it was like, oh, man, this was really good. I'm very disappointed that was M. Night Shyamalan.
No, yeah.
It was seriously him.
Yeah, it was him. Here,
Wow.
I'll look it up right now.
That just shows
'cause-
people have their lows.
Yeah.
No, yeah, like
Well,
I
I
know
mean-
recently, like he's made this whole fucking connected universe now with what was the new movie that connects all of them? Like in Glass.
Mr. Glass.
Yeah,
there you go.
Mr. Glass with Unbreakable and Split.
Um,
Which I think Split so far has been
The best.
the best one.
I heard that it was okay, but like I kind of wanted to watch it. It seemed interesting.
I
It
just
was-
noticed there's a pen on the light.
What?
Oh yeah, there's,
What the
there's a pen up there. Who the-
And
yeah.
here we thought it couldn't get any more ghetto,
Yeah, this library is pretty ghetto.
but it's our ghetto library.
It's our ghetto library. Funny fact, I mean, this neighborhood we're around in is not as sketchy as other
Yeah.
parts.
Mr.
But it's
M.
fun.
Night Shyamalan directed Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Ah, holy crap. No. Oh, and Anya is in it too.
His hair.
I know that hair.
It looks like he literally got a mop and just kind of plopped it on, saying, "Yeah, this will do."
No, I'm pretty fair with this one.
What does he sound like? Because I don't think I've ever heard his voice.
You can hear it. He's casted in Split as well.
How is he?
He's one of the guys looking at the security cameras with another lady there. Don't.
I'm sorry, just dying.
He's
a little.
fine.
You know, just dying a little on the inside. No big deal. Everyone does it. Just
M. Night Shyamalan
some
directed
others
this.
quicker than others.
M. Night Shyamalan directed The Last Avatar.
I'm sorry, he's got a little cancer
Yeah,
from
I'm
that. Also, another interesting thing while we're talking about like movies and shit. So apparently Venom is gonna be rated PG-13.
Yeah, I heard they were trying to make it rated R.
Yeah,
But PG-13
I was hoping
now?
it would be PG-13 because like it's Venom, like he eats people for fuck's sake.
Wait. Well, all right.
Children see worse nowadays.
Dude, I know, seriously. Just
Have you ever like gone past an elementary school nowadays?
Yes.
The little kids curse you out.
Banyan does it quite often.
yeah,
With
you
his
dumb
truck.
hoe. That reminds me of like a couple days ago when you first gave me your phone number. The first thing I text you is literally "ho."
Yeah. Just to see if it works. Did it work? I look at my phone with a ho. It's like, yes, it did.
And then you got a creepy message.
I
It
did?
Kept on saying "psst."
Oh yeah, I kept getting this. I don't know if I told you about this, Kiwi, but my phone kept getting these messages. It was a psst, 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 and that was all I was getting. It was weird. I actually thought it was Brian. I mean, I thought it was someone.
Don't worry, you're just gonna be executed. No one's gonna hear about you after this.
Yeah, I thought it was. At first, I thought it was Bunyan, but then when he told me that he just sent me that I was a hoe, I laughed and then freaked out.
Ooh, spooky.
Well, here's the cancer.
I'm getting what? You just enjoy me dying? Get a thrill out of me
No.
slowly rotting away from this world.
Quite a little bit, big boy.
What?
Huh?
I just heard a little bit of a big boy.
No, I didn't say it.
Oh, I didn't.
For the past 2 weeks, I've been on the verge of sneezing. Just constantly, I feel like I want to sneeze.
Dude, I hate that feeling. That's the. I remember seeing a Would You Rather. It's like, would you rather always feel like you're on the verge of sneezing or always be itchy? Like itchy, no doubt. I hate that feeling of like. Run away. I'm just like motherfucker.
Imagine doing a job interview. It's like, what are your strengths? No, but you don't sneeze when you. Like, you don't.
Just
sneeze.
be like being on the verge of
Yeah.
sneezing, but never sneezing at all. So just be like, huh.
With those very awkward faces you
Yeah.
make when you're about. oh, wrong. I know. Nothing happened.
Oh yeah, I don't think I mentioned this, but like, we're not really. None of this is scripted. We're just going off of what we feel like talking about. But yeah,
Are we animating this as well, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to animate this, which
Yeah.
is gonna be interesting.
I can try animating some part of it.
Well, I don't plan on animating like too much. It'll just be like movement here and there. Like if we bring up a scene, I'll bring like the clip and whatnot, or like how we were doing the faces. I'll probably try to replicate that in some way.
But we're gonna need the highlights.
What the fuck was that?
I don't know.
I think there's someone above the roof.
It's a raccoon. We just saw a raccoon last night.
Oh yeah,
On
it was
our
the
neighbors.
cutest thing.
On our neighbor's
Roof.
ceiling. Yeah, well, no, not on the ceiling, on the roof. The part of the house that's on top of the ceiling, it's called the roof. And there
I
was
would
a
imagine so.
Oh, yeah. yeah. Let them know.
What did it do? Did it like try to go through your garbage or?
My sister was trying to feed it Cheetos.
No, don't feed it. It's just gonna return.
We were just going to get him as a pet.
It
Call
was-
him Rocket.
It was probably like a mama raccoon because it was
Fat.
fat as heck.
You just assume it's gender.
Hmm?
You're
I
right.
am offended. I am a raccoon's gender activist, and
No,
I
I
will
didn't-
not tolerate this.
Didn't even see what gender it was. Not even. I don't even know how to distinguish it other than one has a wiener and the other one
It's some
has a-
titties.
Don't. Yes.
They all have titties.
Oh,
But
that's right.
bigger titties. I don't know how I'm gonna draw that. It's just like a censored line, and then a bigger censored line. As you can tell, this show probably won't get monetized if I continue. I'm pretty sure I'll continue this.
It's probably for some of you with sick minds, like us.
I'm not very sick-minded.
Shut up,
Bullshit.
Sabet.
Yeah, no, bullcrap, no.
It's funny thinking about the raccoon. It reminds me of that video where it's like there's a raccoon attacking this guy's dog, and so he comes out, he grabs it, and he chucks it across a stairway that was right there. And you
What?
just see him flying like a ninja star. Just whee!
Raccoon.
Yeah, he grabbed a raccoon and chucked it.
I didn't
Wow.
see that.
It's really funny.
wait. So the raccoon grabs.
No,
no,
man
the
grabs
owner.
like a raccoon.
Oh, and
Yeah.
the raccoon dodges it like a ninja.
No. He throws a raccoon and it's like thrown kind of like with its arms out, so it's like a ninja star. Just
Oh.
Just imagine a poorly edited like PDF file just spinning.
of a spitting raccoon.
yeah.
And the shuriken sound effect.
Just sticks to a wall.
Excuse me.
Oh. Are these
Oh,
part
man.
of your allergies, or are you doing?
No, I don't know why. I think it's his fucking room, dude.
I think along the recording, we're gonna be talking. Gonna be go.
I'm trying to speak.
By the end of this, I'm gonna. Did you just call me by my God?
Ah,
damn
goddammit.
Sebastian.
Should we record everything again?
No. We're at 14 minutes. We're not gonna back down now.
Oh, it's only been 14 minutes?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, only.
Only. But
I just refer to everybody by their real name. That's.
What? Bad.
I'm Kiwi, he's Bunyan.
And then you're just plain old Sebastian.
Damn it.
Failure.
You only fail once, twice, or
Or just every time.
every time.
I don't know why the raccoon is fucking killing me.
Who's killing you?
I'm killing myself.
Oh.
I wanna die.
Oh, God. Leaning over with a chair.
I wouldn't
trying
trust
to
these
follow
chairs.
it.
I feel like they would break.
Probably. Okay.
You look so fragile. Well, no, not as fragile as I think, but.
Not as fragile as my emotions.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just kidding. I'm a cold-blooded killer.
He killed an ant yesterday. I saw it. It was the most brutal thing I've seen.
Yeah.
You see that grin
It
on
was
his
walking
face?
my way and it's just like, get out of my way. Smack.
Get out of my way! And you see him like really going for it, like his hand moves down fast and it's just a little tap, like a little ant scream.
That's right. Oh, that reminds
Or
me
you're
of...
like,
Imagine like somebody throwing a really hard punch at you, coming fast, and then once it hits you, it's like a little smack.
Oh, that reminds me of that Adventure Time episode where it's like Finn tries to conquer his fear of the ocean, so he goes to
Oh,
the
yeah.
ocean, and the little drop like gets on him. He's just like, no.
oh, the ocean is scary though.
It is like, from what I know, there's a study that showed like we know more about space than we do our own oceans.
Yeah, that's
Just
crazy.
like,
Yeah.
fuck. It's scary.
It's creepy. If I'm on a beach, especially this one close by, I can't go further in because I get scared when I can't see what the hell is under my feet.
Yeah, we have really shitty waters here.
But though, when for this last summer when I went over to visit my girlfriend, the beaches over there at her place, they're very clear. I can actually see the bottom and the corals and the fishes, and even a sunken boat was around there. And we could actually see what was under our feet, and there was nothing threatening. It felt actually really nice and comfortable. But over here, I feel like I'm going to die. No.
Well, if you think about it, the ocean is like the world's toilet, graveyard. What else?
Birthplace.
Birthplace.
Origin.
What? Fish
Origin.
orgies?
No, origin, not origin.
Oh.
And yeah, you're the one who says you're not sick-minded. Let it be known.
I don't have a sick mind.
There probably are. Don't you see all those fishes flying around?
Actually, yeah, that's how dolphins
Have
are.
you seen an octopus?
I've seen a dolphin.
Have you seen what an octopus does? An octopus?
No, I'm not like you sicko.
Wait,
Let it be
I haven't
known.
seen that either.
Let it be known that Sebastian likes fish porn.
No, absolutely not.
He says the one who apparently watched octopus fuck.
No, I've just been in an aquarium. That's
So you saw it. What, you drop your pants in the aquarium? It's like, oh yeah, that good octopus, that good octopus love.
Oh, God, that's disgusting.
no. Let's not go further in that conversation anymore.
Do
I
children watch this?
My sister's friends do, and they're in middle school.
And little disclaimer.
Okay, kids, tell your parents everything you hear here.
But
I want you to yell at.
like I don't. They're middle schoolers, dude. Like middle schoolers are assholes.
That's true.
Like I remember looking back in my memories of middle school. I'm like, God, either me or other people I knew were just assholes.
I was a good little boy.
Says the angel here.
Oh, yeah.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Yeah, I was in band. I got good grades. Kind of. Kind of. I picked up my ass in 8th grade.
Mm-hmm.
It's like I dropped it, so had to pick it back up.
Yeah, that's right.
But, yeah, I've been a goody two-shoes school student for a while.
Wait, where did you guys go to middle school?
I was quite antisocial for middle school. Well, actually, it was a little complicated middle school. See, a little known fact to people, Q is actually my brother, Sebastian.
Oh.
So,
And I'm their sex slave.
yes, they are, you dirty hoe.
It's $20 if you're wondering.
Come feed me a cookie.
Please feed me.
Oh, God.
That's the sounds he likes to make during bed.
While I'm looking at the aquarium.
See, now everyone's gonna know you're into fish porn. But anyway, where did you guys go to middle school?
I went to...
Okay.
But I was actually homeschooled. But in a country where they usually don't allow homeschool, or it's not quite common. So, and the only reason that was happening was because the schools we were going to over there, they weren't allowing us in. Specifically, me, my older brother, and my sister, they weren't allowing us in due to, like, racial issues.
Not only that, because over there you have to pay to go to school.
Oh, yeah, and they were charging us so much.
That sucks.
And so we had no other option but doing homeschooling. And so we started doing homeschooling for a couple of grades. And then when we came back over here, he started up on the middle school. But
No.
I was supposed to... wait, did you start in that?
No, I started off at school named... You're laughing at me?
What?
Bunyan?
What?
Laughing
God
at me?
damn it! Now you're doing it too.
Bunyan is gonna keep
There's
doing
gonna be-
this as we keep
I
going.
love the fact that I'm gonna have to censor out my actual name and not censor out the swearing.
Well, why are you trying to hide your name? Is this
The
just like...
identity for the fuck of it. Do it, bitch.
I was gonna say something cryptid into the mic, but now I'm not going to.
Pussy.
Shut up. You're our sex slave.
Or am I?
You admitted it.
I wouldn't want to be a sex slave to someone who's into octopus pussy.
Hey.
Or
Hey.
octopusy.
First, ow. Second, what of it?
Oh god.
But
This is
but about the middle school. So while he started off wherever he started off, I had a choice whether to keep up on middle school and do 8th grade, because I hadn't done 8th grade yet, or just move straight up on 9th grade, high school, freshman year, with my older brother. And so I chose to go to 9th grade, and I skipped 8th grade.
Okay.
And in flipping high school, everybody was saying, come on, the teachers, come on, this part is easy. You should have learned it in 8th grade. And I don't know how to explain to them that I didn't go through 8th grade.
Yeah, I know kids are like assholes, dude.
Yeah.
It's not until high school where it's like, oh, yeah, I understand your position more or less. But even then, like, people can be really shallow in high school.
Yeah.
Oh god, yeah. I left high school early because I didn't like it at all. The people there were boring.
Because he was
Teachers were
antisocial.
boring. Antisocial, yes.
Yeah, especially with like they kind of want you to be like really like, yay, school spirited.
Yeah.
I just realized I'm gonna have to blur out like what I just said because I'm pretty sure people would get it. Yeah, I understand I don't have a big audience now. But
Yeah.
I don't need people.
Stands for Conchas Incorporated.
Conchas Incorporated.
Why does that sound?
Welcome to Mexico, Conchas Incorporated. Me.
They're not Mexicans, by the way.
No, we're
None
not.
of us are. Or are we?
Are we?
I don't know.
Well, you have some Hispanic.
Shut the
in you.
fuck up! This is all. Like the whole point of my.
No,
character-
you also have Asian in you.
That's racist.
Bunyan is a white Presbyterian male.
Well, like the whole point, I would have put color on my character, but I kind of want to stay the whole like racial neutral
Gender
thing.
neutral.
Gender neutral.
Yes.
It's pretty clear that I'm a guy. It's stupid.
Did you just assume your own gender?
Oh no! I become one of them. Just puts a gun in my mouth. I'll see you boys in the afterlife.
I wonder if someone's actually tried to do that. Like, it's like, oh no, I assume my own gender.
No.
I'm such a horrible person. Oh gosh, people are getting so uptight about the stupid,
Oh, dude,
the dumbest things.
There's a story that I read. Well, not a story, but it was an article of people actually like defending the fact that like, oh, why are you calling animals like male or female? It's up to them.
Oh,
I'm just like, no, fuck you. It's up to them.
See, and this hasn't happened just now. It's also happened like centuries and years
No, yeah.
ago.
So I just
Just-
want to make this clear for whoever's like watching or listening. Gender and sex are two different things. Sex is your biological nature, whether you're male or female. Gender is different. It's what you identify as, and it could be a giant spectrum, and it varies from culture to culture. So gender is up to the person, while sex is up to your biology. Little known fact, kids, the stuff that stupid schools won't teach you here in America.
So if Bunyan says he's an octopi, then he's right.
I identify.
Gender-wise, yes, but my sex is male.
I identify as a crockpot.
My sex is male.
Mal.
Is what?
Male.
Yeah,
Oh.
sex is male, but your gender is octopus.
No.
So the person jacks off to octopus porn.
No, you haven't seen me do it.
Not yet.
Oh god.
I'll get that invite. It's like, hey, going to the aquarium, want to join?
You never will.
It's like, should I bring lubricant? Nah,
This
octopus
has
are
gotten
slippery.
weird so fast.
Yeah, that's
Okay, so from the way this is going, I don't think this is gonna be. I think I'm just gonna make this a podcast because we are almost at half an hour,
Okay.
That would be a lot of animating.
Well,
to do.
let's pause it right here and let's try to do another one. I think I have an idea.
All right. Well.
I feel like it'll be better.
I
if
mean,
we
no,
have
we can
some-
still use this though.
No. Yeah. But I think this will be more of a podcast, if anything, because I don't know. That's a lot of animating to do, and I still have school and work.
Yeah.
So yeah, you heard it here. Lumps is officially a podcast.
We'll probably have something planned
Like,
next time.
If we reference like a comic or something, I'll bring it up, or video. Like I'll show the video, not the audio, for obvious reasons. But yeah, this is gonna be more of a podcast, which honestly I like. Like recently, I've been binging so many podcasts. Do you guys know H3H3?
No.
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't.
Yeah, I've been binging his podcasts. Like even at work, I don't listen to music anymore. I just listen to podcasts.
Well, you get to listen to podcasts at work.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
it's because
I-
he's the dishwasher.
Oh, lucky you.
Oh no, you should see me like on. I work 3 days a week, and in those 3 days, I normally have to prep food. I end up watching Family Guy while I prep food.
Oh my god.
and every time I go back to the kitchen to see what he's doing, he's doing that all the time.
Hell yeah, I have an easy job.
I
Put
would
those
love
French
to have your
fries
job,
back
dude.
Like, and it's funny because on Friday, all I do is prep. So all I do is watch Family Guy.
And I just sit on the front counter, boring, just.
Hey, shut up! I make good conversations with you.
At least you guys just get
Yeah,
to
we do.
sit around and watch stuff. I have to deal with
I don't get to do
stupid
that.
customers.
Oh yeah, I. So for those who don't know, Kiwi works at Subway, which, funny enough, I used to actually work at Subway. That was my first job, but I had it easy. Why? Because I worked at a military base. You work at a public Subway.
Yeah.
Mm,
I don't have to deal with homeless people and crazies.
yeah.
I only had to do.
Oh, especially in my area, there's a 7-Eleven and a coin laundry right next to it, and that just calls for crazy people.
Oh yeah, there's been a shooting like right at the right at the Subway right there.
Yeah, I
I
was
hope you
right
feel
next to
secure.
it. It's like I was literally working, and I heard gunshots, and I told my coworker, I think those were gunshots, and she was like, "No, you're kidding." Yeah, and then we saw a couple of guys like running past us, towards like the apartment complexes, and we heard from the store that there was like a little gang fight, and we just kept going on like nothing happened. Just like, oh yeah, there's a gunfight.
Yeah, that kind of becomes quite normal. Really.
As sad as it is.
As sad as it is.
Which is
it
funny
does
because
become
I
quite
always think like I live in a quiet neighborhood because I live by where the Subway this guy works at, and I always tell myself it's a pretty quiet neighborhood. But looking back at it, no, like there was
It's
that.
not.
There we've had car crashes. I've been interrogated by the police because apparently there is a lady who was abused or something, and we were possible suspects. So like they had this big old car. And they had like light flash at us,
Really?
so they could see us, but we can't see them.
Oh,
wow.
oh
Obviously
yeah,
nothing
right.
happened.
That's a technique. that-
Yeah, but like nothing happened.
Mm.
But it's just like, what's going on?
See, all we get, while you guys get a bunch of gunshots and stuff like that, at least Bunyan, when you used to work at a Subway or around.
Well, no,
you live around that
Yeah,
area,
I live by his
right?
Subway.
See, where I work at, which right now I'm working with Bunyan at IHOP, and we
No longer IHOP. That's
not IHOP. I didn't even know if that was legit. But
It, like
anyway.
it wasn't legit. It was for promotion, saying that oh yeah we're IHOP now.
We'll help you.
No, but yeah, like that promotion's gone.
See,
so
that
it's now
name
back
just
to
sounds
IHOP.
like the headquarters had a stroke or something. You could be IHOP.
Oh god, did you see that Wendy's roast on them?
No.
No.
There was a guy who's like, "Oh damn, Wendy's, you really gonna let IHOP outdo you on burgers?" And Wendy's replied with, "We're not scared of people who think that making pancakes is too hard."
Oh.
And it's just like, oh! I'll pull up the tweet.
Damn.
It's really funny.
but anyway, about working over at IHOP
Yeah.
is we just a couple days ago, I think it was on a Sunday night or Wednesday night. It could have been. I don't remember. No, it was actually Sunday night. This guy walked in, and I'm at the front counter, and so I asked him if he needed anything. And he was just looking at the seats. He was just looking around the seats, and then he came up to me, and he started talking to me about an attack that he had next to the train station. And I'm like, what are you talking about, man? And he said like, he sounded like this. The felines attacked us on the street, and I went on the train station, and the feline attacked my hand. And he showed me his hand, and just as freaking normal. It's like this guy is crazy or anything. And then he looked over the counter, grabbed a bunch of candy, like a handful, and left. And yeah, he's a crazy guy. He smelled bad too. Yeah,
He smelled stanky.
he smells stanky.
But yeah, we had some interesting characters at IHOP.
A lot. Yeah. A lot of fun.
And you have to deal with
but-
them because you're the host, or you're the host.
Yeah, but there's not really been any violent, like around Suboy where Kiwi works. There's not been a lot of like shootings or
If there has been.
what around our place. At least
No,
not
no,
while
I mean,
we've
like-
been working there.
No, I'm talking about like at Suboy there has been some violence.
Oh yeah, there has, and that's what I'm
IHOP
saying.
There hasn't really been.
Yeah, at least when we've been working around there, it's not been that common.
Oh yeah, because like what was it? Steven, our manager, shout out. But he's told us about like some interesting stuff. Like I guess like some cooks have got into like fights where they just like throw things at each other.
Oh, yeah.
Apparently that's happened before. I'm like, damn, I would love to see that.
But everybody makes it sound like it's a big deal. Oh, the cooks were fighting. It's that they were just throwing eggs at each other. I don't like you. Me neither. Well, eggs.
So diverging from this is the comic that of the Doug Dimmadome that I want to show you. So just look at it and I'm gonna read it afterward.
Okay. Do I read it out loud?
No, just look
I
at it.
remember
I'll
you
read it
showed
out
that to me.
So I'll have it up right now and I'll read it. Just
Oh gosh.
I need Kiwi to look at it.
Wait, isn't this guy from Fairly Odd Parents or something?
Yeah.
Yeah. Doug Dimmadome.
I'm Doug Dimmadome.
You done for.
I'm Doug Dimmadome, the leader and owner of the Dimsdale Dimmadome.
Wait, is this it?
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, that's just it.
Wow, I must have some stale humor because I didn't find that funny.
What? That's hilarious. So this is what it says. Gym leader Doug Dimmadome of the Dimsdale Dimmadome wants to battle your Dimmadome for.
Dimmadome.
Okay, this post wins.
That's so cheesy.
That's it. Yeah, but
That's
I
what makes
mean,
it funny,
the thing that got me the most was the Dimmadome for.
That's the best part.
That's the best part. That's the one that got me. And after a childhood of at least looking at TV shows, which really, we've not been big TV show people. Like, we don't look at a lot of TV. But the few that we have, I mean, that Doug Dimmadome has been a part of it.
It's mostly been like cartoons. For me at least, it's been more Adventure Time.
Yeah.
Does anybody know of Dave the Barbarian?
Oh, I love Dave the
Dave the
Barbarian.
Barbarian
Oh my
was
God.
excellent.
The Barbarian. Dave
We
the
saw it in
Barbarian.
Spanish though.
Yeah, we did. We did see it in Spanish.
But that was
it was amazing. It was great.
whenever I ask people around my age, it's like, yeah, did you watch Dave the Barbarian? They were like, what's that?
What's that?
No, I love Dave the Barbarian.
It was great.
Did you guys ever watch a show called Mucha Lucha?
That sounds familiar.
I did.
It's this show.
I did a little bit. I wasn't big into it, but
yeah,
yeah, I remember it.
I remember. Okay, yeah, I remember it, but I didn't watch much.
I remember I loved it. I just love the intro, like Mucha Lucha. But yeah, I for me personally, I was never really into live action shows.
No,
There are some I did watch,
No.
like Drake and Josh, iCarly.
no, I didn't watch those.
Yeah,
I
I didn't
remember
watch those either.
the Power Rangers, where there's like colored spandex, and they were just like,
Hi-ya!
Oh, and then like the explosions with every punch. Did you guys watch the Power Rangers?
A little bit.
We did a little bit. Mostly when I was around, like from 5 years old up to 7, 8 years old is when I was watching a lot of Power Rangers.
I remember I got
Like
super.
I remember Lightyear, SPD.
Oh, I loved SPD. That was a good one.
SPD was.
I don't remember any of them. I was too young.
Yeah, I mean, like as a kid, those seemed really cool. Now, of course, looking back at them, it's cheesy as heck.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, of course.
I am going to destroy you.
I remember watching the original Power Rangers, but the one that got me really into it was the Dino Thunder.
Oh, Dino Thunder.
Yeah.
Wait, did that come? No, never.
They remade it recently, like Dino Thunder Super Ultra.
Okay,
Whatever.
well, I don't.
Whatever the heck they do with the marketing now.
I don't keep up with a lot of Power Rangers, other than I just knew that one of them were affiliated with the Krispy Kremes. This Krispy Kremes is good.
What?
What?
Krispy Kremes.
The Power Ranger movie got a lot of sponsorship from
Krispy Kreme?
Krispy Kreme, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
The original one?
So when so when the movie came out, the recent one, the one that came out like a year or two ago,
17.
that one was the way it was getting commercials and what is it? Publicized. I don't know. It was getting known through a lot of Krispy Kreme stores.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so when you buy your Krispy Kreme donuts or whatever, it always came with like this box with the new Power Rangers. Yeah.
Hey, Sebastian.
Yeah.
You remember this comic?
What's that called? I kid you not, every time that I went at work, every time I went to the back of the restaurant at work,
That's just creepy.
he would.
I would always be like,
Bunyan would look at me as like, hey, what rhymes with?
what rhymes with turtle?
What rhymes with turtle?
So, just
he always tried to get me to say it, but I felt so weirded out if I said it.
Okay, I know, to anyone that doesn't know us personally, you're not going to understand the joke, because this is something I don't want to get flagged for, because it's a bit of an offensive joke, but it's still funny.
Yeah, I just know. And I didn't want to say it.
But you laughed every time, though,
I did.
because it was funny.
It was. Wait, did you just show it?
No, I'm not going to show it! Oh no, it's running out of power. How much battery does this thing have left?
I think we should, let's move on to, I have an idea that we could do something.
Alright, so, yeah, this is the end of Lumps for now.
Lumps.
From the way I see it, this episode in particular is gonna be a podcast. So I'll probably have like one or two frames in the beginning, like being like, hey, but most of it is just gonna be like a still image for you to just listen to. I'll have like comics here and there that we mentioned, videos and whatnot. But yeah, that's the end of Lumps, the first episode. And you guys wanna say goodbye?
Sorry it's a little messy right now. It'll get better in the future.
Hopefully.
I have a couple of days to live.
Oh, great.
We'll
find another person to...
Sebastian is going to die after this because he tried to reveal my secret identity. Alright, I'll see you guys later.
I'm going to be martyred. Ciao.
Well, there you go, everyone. That was Lumps. I understand that this isn't an animation, but hey, it's my channel. I can do what I want. No, but in all seriousness, like I mentioned, I love podcasts, so getting the chance to make one, it's very exciting for me. And who knows, maybe a lot of you ended up liking this podcast. I won't know until I see the results. But I hope that you guys will continue to support me and the shit show that is my channel at this point. But yeah, that's all I have to really say about that. I probably won't make another Lumps episode soon because I want to wait to get a better mic, because I'm pretty sure you could tell the audio wasn't the greatest in this episode. But I'm going to wait a bit to save up some money to get an even better mic, so the audio quality will be a lot better. So until then, best wishes from your friend Bunyan.